Hello students, good morning. How are you? Okay, I love your energy today. It's a very sunny day. It's a great day to start a lesson. Okay, today we will be listening to a chat between two friends about their favorite series. But before that, I want to start the lesson with intonation. A small warm-up activity about intonation to teach you the importance of intonation when we are communicating. And but before we start the lesson, I want to ask you a simple question. What is intonation? Does anyone know? What is intonation? No one? Yes, Ali, say. Yes, correct. Intonation is the rise and fall of the voice. In speaking, it is variation of the voice in pitch. If it's high or if it's low, it's the variation in pitch. Pitch, tone of voice. Yes. Okay. And why do you think is it necessary to use intonation? Why do we need intonation? Where do we use it? No one? Yes, Ali, say. We use intonation in communication. We use it in communication. And why do we use it? Why do we need it? Jack? We need it for, yes, when we want to give different messages or when we want to convey different emotions. We use different intonations, right? It is like a tool to convey different emotions to the other person when we are communicating. Okay, great. Thank you, Jack. That was great. And intonation is about how we say things, right? It is not about what we say. It is mostly about how do we say things. And I want one of you to give an example. Can anyone give me an example about what Jack said? How can we convey different messages with intonation? Can anyone give one example with one word or one sentence? Yes, Celine, we are listening. Yes, thank you, Celine. That was a great example. What your friend just said is we can use different intonations, like in the sentences, you are coming. It's a very simple sentence, you're coming. But we can say it in two different ways to convey two different messages, like this. When we want to ask the person that if he's coming or not, we are saying, you're coming? It's a question. Yeah, it has a question mark because we are curious about if that person is coming or not. We don't have any idea about if he's coming or not. So it's just a simple question. So we say, you're coming. And the other one, Celine said that if we don't want the person to come and if we are disappointed about his or her coming with us, we say in a disappointed way, in an unhappy way. If the person is our enemy, okay, don't be enemy with anyone, but if the person is the one that you don't like, you say, you're coming. In head, you say, I wish you didn't come, please don't come, okay, like this. It can change the deep meaning of the sentences. Do you get it now? Yes, you are smart students. I believe you're getting it. Great, let's go. I want to give another example and add on what Celine and you said. Okay, the word is really. Is it a noun, adjective, adverb? What is it? Yes, Ali? It is an adverb. Thank you. And how many syllables does it have? Really? Yes, 2 syllables. Okay, it's It's a two-syllable word expressed to give general state of yours. It's like, we can give example like, I am really cold. Can anyone give another example? Yes, Mark? I am really cold. I am so cold. Yes, we can use it in different ways. And we can express different meanings, different emotions when we are using really. Okay, first one. How can we use it? Can anyone say? Like, okay, like you didn't do your homework. You said that, okay, we have guests. I said, why didn't you do your homework? You say, teacher, I couldn't because we have guests. We had guests yesterday. And if the person is that someone I don't believe, how can I say it? Yes, Fatma? If yes, you're correct. If we don't believe, if we don't trust that person, we say, really? I don't believe you. The underlying message is clear, right? I don't believe you. We just, we just start at low pitch and raise our voice. Really? You just raise it, like Fatma said. Thank you. And how can we use really in another meaning, like anyone? What kind of other situations we can use really? Yes, Ali? That kind of emotions. Yes, surprise can be. Thank you. How can we use it? How can we use really when we are surprised, when we don't believe the things? How can we say? Or when we are shocked? Okay, Ali, for example, you say, I say, I won a lottery. It's a great thing, right? I'm a millionaire. I won a lottery. What do you say? Yes, thank you, Ali. Wow, really? You're surprised. You want to give that emotion. You say, you start lower, you raise your voice, and you then drop it at the end. Really? Okay, like this. Say it. Yes, you got it. And lastly, how can we use really? Anyone? Okay, I choose you. Yes, Ali, say. Yes, it can be when you want to affirm something, when you want to make sure of a thing. You say how? You say, yeah, really. You want to affirm something. Like you say, for example, we can say, okay, I got an A in math. I'm an English teacher, but I got an A in math. It's a surprising thing, right? And how can you say? How can you affirm it? You say, really? You're a little bit surprised, but you want to affirm it. Not in a surprising way, but you want to affirm it. You want to make sure that I am right, I'm saying the right thing. How can you say, yes, Ali? Yeah, really? Yes, correct. Yes, that's the expression I want. Okay, now we will be listening to a chat between two friends about their favorite series. But before that, we did just a small warm-up. Now, let's continue.